So, welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last time we kind of ended abruptly. I apologize profusely for that, but I'll try to make up for it tonight by playing as long as I can. Please let me know if the volume is okay. As always, I fiddled with everything, and I think my voice might be too loud now. Let me just lower that a little bit. Did I save? I did. Well, I did now. So yeah, we got see there was a plot twist last time. Turns out 4 Byakuya's came out, and they see there's not just 2, there's actually 6. And these 4 more came out. They called themselves the Tapping Tagamis. It's really weird. It's like I didn't realize that the game developers would go in that direction. But yeah, so let's talk to one of them. Sorry, but the Tapping Tagamis tap for no one. Why do you guys call yourselves the Tapping Tagamis? Shut up. Alright, that was weird. Alright, next bit. Alright, I replayed back to where I was last time, so hopefully the game won't soft lock this time. I think what happened last time is I talked to Kazuichi while standing here, and then like the camera tried to zoom out, but it couldn't. So let's try that again from like as far away as possible. Apparently, Monokuma has something to say. That's all you had to say? That's what crashed my game last time? Come on, Kaz. You know better than to do that. I trusted you. You were my brother. Also, if we do get more free time, I will hang out with Kaz. I've decided, because I feel like he's like not gotten his time to shine as a character, which makes me very suspicious. Akane too.
Hey!
Is Fuyuhiko alright? I think he was trying to flirt with me. Oh yeah. You think that was flirting? Right. I said last time. That raises some questions about how she was raised. I mean, we knew that already, considering how her mother's lovers, like, give her massages? Game never expounded on it. Let's not... Fuyuhiko. Oh yeah, Fuyuhiko too. Everybody! Everybody that's left. I don't want anybody to die anymore. Did you tell Akane what you wanted to say?
Damn right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't want to hear it, but I'm the only person who could say it. You tried. You tried, Fuyuhiko. I heard I mean, I didn't hear anything, but it was heartfelt. Whatever it was. Totally didn't eavesdrop on you. Gundam! I don't remember you being so tall.
Where were you, I swear, making an overlord wait?
That was close.
Very well, but this won't happen a second time.
What were we doing? I don't remember having any plans with Gundam. You kind of took Gaming Waifu and went off investigating on your own. Or was it... No, who was... I don't remember. It's been so long. Hajime. Were you safe? Apparently, Monokuma has something to say, but I have an odd feeling about this. I only have a bad feeling about this. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Is it another motive? We haven't even had any free times.
Well?
Apparently, Monokuma has something to I gathered that. But he's not gonna tell us until everyone's together. It's probably something terrible again. Terrible? It'd be much better if it was just terrible. Something terrible and a half? More than just terrible? I don't even want to know. Nagito, you are very quiet about this whole thing. Okay. Depending on Nagito's mood is how I'm going to feel about this. If he's okay with the situation, I'm going to feel worried. Oh. Interesting. If he feels bad about the situation, I know everything's okay.
Hajime.
Hajime, I was waiting for you, you know? Eh? Why were you waiting for me? Monokuma said he'll be presenting something when everyone is here. Monokuma said that? I don't want to see nothing that Monokuma's presenting. Do not present anything to me, not even yourself. Especially not yourself. Monokuma's so short I have to back up a little bit. Yo! How are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
There's more? Oh god. That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey! Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. It's like the elevator from Willy Wonka. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easily as pie. Then, does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, the grape house. Oh, so that's why there's all the grapes. Don't tell me they do surgery in there.
Huh?
Dead meme. Memes die so fast these days. It feels like just last week I heard about the grape that had surgery. I mean, it had surgery like 4 years ago. I'm sure it's doing just grape now. Grape house?
Hey!
The fun house is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
See ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get the grape house. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
It's kind of scary. Yeah, the meme economy. Sell, sell, sell. We're in a meme depression, especially with Article 13. Ugh. I don't. Okay, I said politics are not a thing on the channel, but this concerns memes. This is very important. Very important. Article 13. Do everything you can. I don't know what you can do, but do everything you can to make sure this doesn't affect us. Whatever it is. Something about copyrights being, like, super enforced. And as a programmer, I know that's not going to be easy. I know they're going to slap on general filters. And all that stuff. Yeah, I won't get too far into it. I just know will change the internet. Internet's changing. These are just... This is history for the internet. Net neutrality, all this stuff. Again! I shouldn't talk about politics on this channel. This is a no politics zone. Also, that grape run, very fruity. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just feeling boost from the juice. Yeah. Article 13 won't affect Americans. Well, the thing is, it's like affects the internet as a whole. So like, either sites have to do something like special things if they serve Europe, or they just have to do something general for the whole internet. And as a programmer, I'll say that businesses very much like to do the latter. Okay, I'm done talking about this.
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right?
How do we must ride that elevator, alright?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know. What? You're scared?
Of course not!
Ah, hell no! Why you're saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Not scared.
Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. Hajime can see right through him. Piercing dagger eyes. Or maybe it's the X-ray vision that Nekomaru has. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. Does anybody hear a phone? Or is that just me? Is that like the grape phone? When I pressed the grape button next to the door, it immediately opened. Is an elevator that goes sideways in the elevator? It's more like a ladderator. We stepped onto the elevator and off we went. The grape house. Can we find grape ape?
Grape ape.
Wait. This is the same mode as when you go to a trial. It's like the same angle and everything. Maybe they just didn't want to draw 2 elevator angles in one game. I don't like this one bit. There's so few of us left. Also, Sonia's hair is really long. I kind of like it. Is this already moving? Getting flashbacks, PTSD.
If so, that'd be awesome.
Hey,
I mean,
It's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much.
of course, Kazuichi's enamored by the engineering work. I am kind of too. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
Do it! You cannot, that is too dangerous! After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination.
Where is it? The grapes.
Amy2211's here. What's up, dude? It's been a while. Welcome back. Playing Danganronpa, and we're in a giant grape room. If you have no context for this game whatsoever, just know we were in a strawberry room, and now we're in a grape room. That's all you need to know. Work? Yeah, I know. Me too. Yeah, today I had a interesting day at work today. Turns out, as you guys know, I'm a programmer. There's a bug that's been affecting us for like 2 years, and it's only just like surfaced now, and it's cost us like a lot of money. Very sad. The only context you need is Monokuma. That's true. That's true. The bear that gives you despair. You hate him? Well, pretty sure you're supposed to. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant. It's kind of a bit more relaxing than the strawberry. The colors are a bit more... I'm not sure if they're more inviting.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to the grape house. Now then, allow me to explain the grape house.
What?
There he is. Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than the strawberry house. Whatever the final dead room was. Just like how there's a strawberry hall over here, there's a grape hall on this side. And when you go through the grape hall, that means there's a grape tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. No, they don't. They really don't. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Study as in set on fire, maybe? I think fire is in order here. Set it on fire, shoot it with bullet. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explained with words. So you should just use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. Stop with the 2 feet. My feet are killing me. I've walked too much. Oh, that reminds me to check the virtual pet. Last time it died. That's all for me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food, anyway? I don't know. The fact that, I don't remember that happening. I don't think that happened in this or the previous game. I think you might be talking about a different game that I haven't played yet, so be careful with that. Huh? Is that necessary?
hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit?
Yahoo!
So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit. Do we not get food? There was no kitchen. Oh, I was thinking about that, but I didn't know that would be important. Look here.
Don't tell me.
Launches nukes from anywhere on the planet.
A mobile launching nuclear
Walking battle tank. What do you mean?
In other words...
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death. Is that allowed? I thought we established that Monokuma wasn't allowed to kill anyone. If someone starves to death, then who gets the blame? Monokuma. Okay, this is stupid. Monokuma, your rules are making less and less sense.
Lies.
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey, hold on.
What?
Starve.
Damn it.
Damn it. How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied?
Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way. That's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just give me eat already. Let me eat already. Ugh. This motive. Okay, Akane's gonna kill. It's gonna be Akane. She's the only one that can't go without eating. Oh, this is bad.
Jeez.
Also, the fact that he literally changed the rules at one point because somebody was onto something. I mean, it's not much different from the first game where he didn't really change the rules as much as add onto them. But this game does get borderline, like, he's only adding them on because he doesn't want people to like figure things out. So that just tells me you didn't make your rules good enough in the first place.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now is not the time for you to panic.
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us. So for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Why Fuyuhiko specifically? Also, Brad's here. How you doing? Hey, Monoka Bang isn't available yet. I'm very sorry. Also, you need to sub to me for tier 3 to get that because I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't bring myself to replace Hoi. Not yet, anyway.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
What do you mean?
Hey.
Oh, that.
Hold on. This time around, I really want to pair it up with Miss Sonia.
Like,
She already left with Gundam.
Too bad, dude. Very sorry. Oh. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Big mood. That's very sad. Kaz, I'm so sorry for you, dude.
Kazuichi, I understand you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked?
Come on, let's go. Dude, she's not able to eat breakfast. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House. That's kind of a big thing for her.
Now then, where should we start?
I mean, Nekomaru doesn't need to eat anymore, so I guess it's okay for him. I feel like my audio might be peaking a little bit, so please don't mind me. I'm just adjusting a little bit. Very sorry for doing this on the fly. That should be good. I hope that's good. It lives. What lives? The crab. The crab. You know what? That emote gets more and more relevant. What's that crab dance? That crab dance meme? Crabs.
Crab battle.
Do you see what I see? I see something. I see a statue over here. I don't know. I don't really see it yet. Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying if you were going to start with the most suspicious place? Alright, then let's start with Grape Tower!
Show some spirit.
Let's start with Grape Tower!
Alright, you don't have to yell that twice, dude. Yeah, anyway, let's just find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here. What? No! No way! Oh. Ogre. Oh, I'm sad now. Sakura. Also, I can't look any higher than this, so I feel like if I get too close, I might accidentally get a panty shot, so let's not. Oh, Sakura. They went and did it. They erected a statue in your honor. Oh, jeez. Oh, please don't tell me the virtual pet died again. Ah, again? Whoops. How? I've not been walking that much, have I? Oh, this is bad. How was there already? Okay. Well, that sucks. I literally just said I should check the virtual pet. And I'm like, oh, look at this statue. Oh, it died. Damn. Look, Akane, this is Sakura. You can learn a lot from her. She fought Monokuma and actually didn't get people killed. Huh? I don't know why I'm being mean about this. It wasn't her fault. Bad decisions all around. Sakura. She didn't have to die. Oh. Your emote crab battle predates the crab rave. Well, now it gets more relevant. Just had the robot man punch a hole in the wall or something. You'd think. He tried to open a door earlier by force, but it didn't quite work. So maybe Nekomaru's got a force limiter on him now. Tamagotchi flashbacks. Absolutely. I should take better care. I let it die twice. I let it die last time, and then I had to replay everything. I'm like, okay, it's alive now. It never died. And then it immediately dies like first thing this stream.
starting to get
Look at that
pumped up.
statue. I'm starting to feel a little excited. But why is there a statue like that in a place like this?
I'm gonna do it!
Wait, is this creature inside this building? Don't call Sakura a creature. I was gonna call her ogre. That's the thing that people like didn't realize about the first game because the translation was not clear about it. People called her ogre not as an insult. It's actually her nickname because she like it's one of her wrestling names, Olga, because her last name is Ogami. So Olga is just the first part of that.
Huh?
Something about garnish. I totally missed that. I don't think so. It's probably in the hall just to garnish it. Garnish? You mean like a food garnish? Is this food? Is it tasty? It's not food. It's just a decoration. Oh, she's got food on the brain. This could be a problem. She's definitely gonna... If she's not the one to kill, then she might be the one to be killed. Oh, jeez. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. Ah, there's a name written on here. Huh, ogre? Does it mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? Because she's a precious, precious person. Sakura. I missed her already. We never got that Dynasty Warriors game. You actually missed Tamagotchis being a thing. Me too. I was actually thinking of buying one off eBay the other day, but I keep forgetting. Like, there was that eBay sale recently, actually. 15% off everything. Why didn't I do it? Like, classic Tamagotchis just started to get reprinted too. Alright, maybe if I give you 2 waters, it'll be fine. It's not the hope, is it? It's actually the, it's not the hope, it's the poops. I need to check for poops. She's gotta eat sometime. Sometime. The issue is they eventually give out completely. Well, it's usually just the battery, so most of the time you can just replace it. It's a wall clock. Since there are no Windows or Monokuma announcements, I have to rely on the clocks to know what time it is. We don't know that yet. We haven't even been here a day. Oh, it's just totally dead, like not even replacing the battery? I feel like if that's the case, then it probably like a capacitor or something leaked inside. In which case, you probably left it too long without a battery.
Ugh, so there's a bathroom here as well. Regardless, I still cannot shit. That's the only downside to this body.
The only downside? Hey, that's a pretty big downside. Your optimism is praiseworthy. No, really, that's the only downside. Only one that I can see. Everything else is awesome. Soda gushing from your eyes, it's perfect.
Starving us like this seems pretty straightforward for Monokuma. That piece of shit. How dare he pull such a dirty trick on civilians?
Civilians, what are we in the military now?
Huh?
Grape house, huh? This place has terrible taste as well.
What's wrong with grape? You don't make grape soda out your eyes? The Tamagotchi you had for literal years just won't, even if you replace the battery. I see. I'm sure someone could fix that. Just gotta take a deep dive inside. What could you lose? Could be like one of those, could be like a Philips CDI. Apparently there's like a thing where if the battery dies, the thing just bricks. So not only are Philips CDIs like impossible to find and nobody would ever want them, they're just dying and you cannot replace them. I feel like I've mentioned this before on this series. CMOS battery. Well, yeah, but there's like a capacitor or something that if it loses charge, then the BIOS messes up and then it won't let itself set its clock and it won't boot unless its clock is set. Really bad design. Brad's going for a long drive and alert. Alright, dude. See you later. Brad Pierce is still pending. Nice. I made several emotes over the weekend. Several. They're pending. Shit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? Not my Tamagotchi. No. Grape Tower's beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I'd only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
All right, leave it to me.
Nekomura raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to.
It's not opening.
Oh, that's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
Don't tell me it's out of order. Find time for it to break down.
Well, obviously it shouldn't.
Did you hear something?
And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. Okay. But are Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower not the same thing? Like, we just kind of passed this middle area with a strawberry door. Yeah. And there's like the same design on the ground, but upside down, or rather right side up this time. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower.
Huh.
The structure of this building doesn't seem at all that different compared to Strawberry Tower.
I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Yeah, you're right. You think it's the same thing that can kill shit like the original Pokemon cartridges? I've never heard of them dying other than the save getting deleted from the battery running out, which I have replaced many times on several Pokemon cartridges. I've actually got a display of red, blue, yellow, and then also Japanese red, blue, yellow, and green in a little shadow box next to my computer. And looking at it right now, it's great. I replaced the batteries on every one of those. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out.
However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red.
Well, that just goes to show how colorblind I am, because I thought they were the exact same room. Never mind. I mean, maybe this room kind of looks like, well, one, it looks like bubbling soda, but it also looks like it's like a screen or dynamic lighting, something like that. Speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. Over where? The strawberry door? I mean, we haven't seen. I want to bet this is the same room, actually. Any PC can have issues if the CMOS battery runs out. Depends on how well it was made. Yeah, I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure it is. I don't mean to like sound like I'm dismissing it, but it depends. Like, the CDI is like the worst case example where they just flat out never expected it to ever die. And the worst part is the battery is either the battery or the capacitor is inside a ceramic chip. So you actually have to like tap it open with a chisel in order to get at it, which is really stupid. There's a picture on the floor of Asami's face with grapes in her mouth. This feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Asami picture over there has a strawberry in her mouth. Oh, really? I don't remember. It's generally used to keep track of time, and losing track of that can fuck with the bio. I know that. I know that. That's why it exists. But like, if it was made, if a computer was made well, they probably should account for something with a finite lifetime, like a battery, to run out, and it really shouldn't cause death of the components on the board, unless it's something like a capacitor that just dies over time due to leakage and all that. Is that what's truly different? I don't know. It's also upside down compared to the other place. What's truly different? I don't know.
But why did the Grape Hall's door not open sooner?
That's definitely strange. Well, this building's existence is a mystery. I'd say they're probably the same room, and it was just taking time for the room to reconfigure itself. You just check, it seems to be the case for the CDI too. But that's what I was talking about. It loses track of the clock, and then the BIOS was like badly programmed such that it can't boot unless the time is right, but you can't set the time unless like the battery never ran out in the first place. So it's just really bad programming. Like, that's a software issue. The CDI itself, the components are still fine. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there.
A strawberry door inside Grape Tower? That sounds complicated.
It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back. There should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower.
So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, there's a strawberry door. That's even more complicated.
No, it's just opposite. Alright, Nekomaru, something tells me that Monokuma replaced your CPU with an Intel Atom.
A Celeron at most. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
Maybe.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House.
I mean, if you're trusting the map, then you might as well trust everything Monokuma says. Which is nothing. Well, no. Again, Monokuma has been trustworthy this whole time. He just conceals information, which makes him, like, doubly dangerous.
So, the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
Oh. I heard what you guys were discussing, but it would be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What did you say?
Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. Okay. Then I welcome you with open arms, Chiaki. You should come with us. We're cool. Just let me hit Nekomaru sleep mode and we can be uninterrupted. So you ran away. Can't blame you.
Well?
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely.
Definitely, you say?
It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain, but why not try to open it, though? You think there might be something bad, or is there something you don't want us to see?
Yep.
I have a good reason for that, or at least, okay, you're not hiding the fact that you have a reason, at least. I think I found out the secret of the Funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure, Metal Gear?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? I think I figured it out, too. Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? If you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at the Grape Tower, right? Now here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
So you were here all along!
We were just about to have a revelation, Kaz. Well, I think I already figured it out, but that's fine.
Hey, Chiaki! Don't go running off on your own!
Hey.
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you.
Kazuichi. Nagito. Oh, geez. Now I have a bad feeling that they're here.
You.
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all along with Nagito.
I mean, okay. That's fair. As much as you wanted to get away from those two, Chiaki, I feel like it might not have been fair to leave him with Nagito.
Man.
Huh? Was that annoying for you?
That's right.
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see, so it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Please don't trust him. He's trying to frame me.
Hey.
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
It backfired on you, huh, Nagito? Oh, well, everyone's here.
Huh?
I feel like I probably should have explored the rest of the Great House first. Whoops. Huh? Oh, you all came.
Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is
I don't
There's-
get this at all.
seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around,
Don't eat the hamsters. They're not very filling. And they'd probably give you a stomach ache with worms or something. Nah, no, Gundam's an ultimate breeder. He would have actually taken care of that. But still, they're too cute. Don't eat them. Hammy finally knows the name of the thing that's been bothering you for years. Precordial catch syndrome. Oh, pains in the chest. Oh no. Oh, this sounds like something somebody I know might have. I don't know. Dude, that sucks. Did you see a doctor for that or what?
You insolent fool!
Anyway. You imbecile, what are you implying?
I'm sorry!
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you'd gotten your hands on my four Dark Demons of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
So they give you rabies, huh?
Hey, hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food? Yeah, they'll just eat each other.
This world.
Oh, right, the flowers. That's food.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the four Dark Davers of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point.
Hit point? Are they warriors now? Oh wait, you have called them warriors. This is an RPG. I am relieved to hear that. Can I get some of those seeds? I like sunflower seeds. Oh, there are sunflowers, aren't there? No, that's it. We'll just subsist on sunflower seeds.
Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found.
I never checked anywhere. Whoops. Well, I guess it wasn't that important. Again, I might have missed out on some Monokumas or something. Oh well. I should listen to what everyone has to say. Hammy's brought it up, but most you ever got cold was maybe it's panic attacks. Like, from an actual doctor? I feel like it's probably a doctor's duty to actually check whether it's that or something else.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course.
Yes, our team's discovery is #1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly.
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case.
Oh wait, I needed to talk to you last. Damn it, I need to pay attention whenever one of these situations happens that's like, oh, I'm gonna tell you something. So that means talk to everybody else, right? Hammy's talked before to them, but they didn't find anything wrong. It basically happens completely randomly. That sucks, dude. I don't know what I can do about it, but I hope you can like get a second opinion or something. You gotta see if you can go to like another doctor and like be adamant that like, oh, this is like for sure, like do tests or whatever needs to happen to like check that it is or isn't this. Because sometimes it could be something else. It could be something even worse. I'm not a doctor. I couldn't say.
The second floor of the Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with gray patterns.
That's not very big of a secret.
Also,
like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's a phone in the lounge too.
Ooh, I'm guessing that maybe at some point we get separated and then we'll have to call each other on the phone. You used to call me on the grape phone.
However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge.
You know what? These grape and strawberry houses remind me of the place from that music video. Maybe this was the inspiration.
now then.
Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the pictures on the button shows where each phone connects to? The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. The Hajime has literally... This is just literally the worst he's ever been at just repeating everything everybody says. He's just thinking it now. That's probably it. You just really wanted to know what it's been called. Ah, I see. Oh, it's actually nothing physically wrong? I guess I probably should have read that wiki article more closely. The cause is unclear. Oof. Yeah, if it seems like if medical experts don't even know, then it's gonna be hard to find treatment. Alright, well, grapes.
Lies.
Maybe they can do surgery like they did in that grape. This ain't funny at all. There's seriously no food anywhere.
You.
And I'm guessing like all the fruit motifs just makes you more hungry, huh?
Instead of talking about food all the time, how about you try to find the exit? The ultimate snake. Metal Gear. Repeating what everybody says?
Exit? Is that tasty?
Oh my.
This chick, even the inside of her head is full of drool.
Nothing wrong with that. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but everyone's reports are important too. I should get those over with first. Oh, I see. Can I leave? Nope. I I thought I could go explore.
Chiaki, when I realized she suddenly disappeared, I couldn't believe she went to you of all people.
I can. She came to me because we're inseparable. We're destined to be. Nash is here. What's up? Nash is here to mod, but he's also playing Heroes of the Storm. So that's not gonna happen. That's fine. That's more than you usually do, so I'm thankful for that. What's up, Nash? How you doing? Galaxy Brain right here. Yes. Galaxy Brain full of drool. That's Akane. Alright, well.
Now everyone's gathered here all of a sudden. What's going on?
You'd better not say I lured everyone here. Maybe I did. I didn't though, because I'm not a traitor.
Well, it's not like that. But you look like you already knew this place was important, so you were totally casing this area.
So once someone is suspicious of me, anything I do will look suspicious to them, huh? What should I do? As long as you're never the killer, Hajime, the truth will set you free. Either that or everybody dies, so they deserved it for blaming you. I'm not sure if that's like a Nagito-ist way of thinking about it. Speaking of which,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
Nagito proceeds to go on for 5 hours straight about hope and despair.
Someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of the celebrities who built their memorial house in their hometown.
And it looks like we don't ever need to go in there, ever.
Actually,
Ever. Looks like Chiaki hates Monokuma as much as you do, Hammy. It's basically just something that occasionally pops up and makes life suck for a few minutes.
Ugh, terrible.
Really sucks, dude. I don't know what I can say about it. This is just really, I'm really sorry to hear that. But hopefully my playing the game can take your mind off of it. Oh, also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child? But like an actual another person entirely? A lost child? Or is it like One Punch Man? What's with the sassy lost child? We just, yeah. What's with this sassy lost child? I'm now playing One Punch Man, the VN. Bad joke, let's go. Let's continue.
what?
Huh? Where did she go?
What? Oh, like another person? An entirely another person. How about that?
Hey!
Hey, don't just hide. Come on out.
Oh, there's another person. Really? Oh, no, it's just Monomi. You got my hopes up, dude. Jeez.
Hello.
So the lost child is you?
Get Monomi'd. Japed. Japed.
Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would all react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monomi? Yes. I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with.
But I'm honestly happy that you're here.
Huh?
Finally, somebody's giving her a chance. No. Never mind. Okay. Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat? Already she's turning to cannibalism. Or robotabolism.
No!
She got head shrooms, she's so depressed.
I'm expected to be food.
That's it. Well. Oh, she is here now. How about that? She can probably live for another year off of her reserves. Reserves, to put it. It's not what you said, but I made it more colorful. I bet so.
Our team's discovery is #1. We shall not lose. Hurry up and ask Gundam about it.
What does Sonia think these reports are supposed to be about? It's like a little elementary school report thing. Oversized grapes. Yeah, grapes. Sure.
Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey,
Could it be? Did you find them?
Kazuichi and you lowly humans, kneel. Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the Overlord of Ice, of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this.
Whoa. What is that? Some sort of capsule? A motor? A tiny motor, but it's something.
Behold, a motor. It is a ship part.
You don't know that? But whatever it is, it's definitely a good clue. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that, what, from like a model car?
That's just a radio-controlled toy.
Yeah. I remember seeing one of those exact motors in like a little Japanese model car I built as a kid. Used to be all about those things.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races.
I mean, maybe you don't like your parents do, but there's no reason to call them a demon. That's kind of rude.
Perhaps it's because nobody ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Never? Never mind. Your parents are demons. Both of them.
shut up!
Never buying your kid a toy. What kind of childhood, dude? That's very sad. Kaza scream. Inuyasha reference? Human and demon? Maybe.
Call me Inuyasha.
Don't call me Inuyasha. That's a reference to Adult Swim. Robot Chicken. Robot Chicken.
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
Hee hee! You totally got tricked! I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron!
Okay. Now Monokuma's just changing the rules. In the entire first game, he never lied. He just misdirected everybody to the max. This is straight up lying. Okay. Alright, well, it looks like the rules I know about Monokuma have totally flipped on their head. Because the moment where Monokuma's allowed to lie, everything just breaks apart. Really now? You just got Kuma'd. Tag your friends to totally Kuma them. Yeah, he's in shock. I am too. Kazuichi's expression was how I felt on the inside. Come on, Danganronpa writers. I thought you were better than this. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset.
It might be better if we leave him alone for a while.
So, it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now.
Hey, hey.
Oh, you're just gonna skip Minomi? Whoops. Sorry, Minomi.
That was the last report, right? And is it okay if I go now?
This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse, Metal Gear?
The structure of the funhouse. The structure of the funhouse?
Well,
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're currently and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building.
Called it. Can't fool me.
The two towers are the same building, you say?
I see. What makes you think that?
see?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall's on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? If so, if we think about it and put those two together...
When you travel between the two, you kind of move to the opposite side of it. The two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center.
That's the building structure that comes to mind.
It really does, but that's kind of just conjecture. The same conjecture I had. I thought the game would prove it by like, oh, you sneakily left a grape on the ground or something. I left a grape on the ground. That's not my meme. You like left a grape in here, and then when the room transitions, you see that it's still there.
What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? That's stupid. Strawberries aren't grapes.
But that might be a possibility. Chiaki said it, so it must be true. I believe everything she says. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond the door with the strawberry image on it. I see.
As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at the Strawberry Tower would lead the Grape House. Meaning we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
So,
Meaning depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh.
Perhaps.
What's the point of that? I'm wondering, will a murder occur in this room? And then if so, then maybe the state of the room will be a hint as to which side the killer came from.
Which means, when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall's door that we used to come in here,
yep.
Yep, the grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey,
then all we gotta do is confirm it, right?
If we can close that door from the other side... that might be impossible.
Take a shot of water every time they mention grape and strawberry. How about I take a shot of vodka instead? No, that's self-harm. Water. Duh! I just spilled water on myself. I'm all wet. It's cold. It's cold. No. Don't worry, it's fine. Fine, I needed that wake up.
Impossible? Why?
Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Great Tower, right?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you two entered Great Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a while for the door to open after you pressed the button?
Huh?
see?
So, just as I assumed.
Yeah, how'd you know?
When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the strawberry door automatically closed in front of me.
The door automatically closed. Metal Gear.
Now I'm wondering what happens if you're inside the room once it changes. I really hope it doesn't kill you. Like, maybe like the floor collapses on itself and flips over, and then you get dumped into a bottomless pit. Oh, that would mean whoever opens the door might accidentally kill somebody that's inside the room.
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Door Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Hall and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time,
That was a really cute C, by the way.
we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right?
I find it odd that Monokuma is neither confirming nor denying this, though.
Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you...
So what I mean is...
Was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for the Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like,
Like, you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? I mean, you don't get it, but they repeated that point at least 4 times. Did the first game repeat points this much in, like, the immediate time span? Maybe I didn't remember because I kept shrugging it off with the Metal Gear joke. I really don't remember. It just really doesn't want you to forget points in this game. The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall.
That's what I thought.
By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall's color has changed.
Wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too?
Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say that they're the same building, right? I mean, if you look closely and see the pixels, that would do it.
Well, this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out?
Test?
For example, we should leave something behind here and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then? I'll just make sure it's safe first.
Hold on.
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that.
How do you... Oh, is that your robot vision? Can you tell that, Mekamaru?
Huh? Sensors? Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them?
We don't have infrared vision, dude.
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them. My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower.
And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can detect even your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
Then is it actually actively checking whether or not we're in here? Interesting. Curious. If Monokuma is tracking everything that goes on in here, maybe that surveillance room might be accessible to one of us, and then maybe we can find it? Hopefully, if that is the case, we can use it for good.
Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nekamaru? He's a heartless robot. Oh, that's sad. That's mean. He's heartless.
I have a motor running inside me and it's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Jeez.
Like you said, if I see some functions with sleep mode, the sensor will detect it, but...
Shing!
Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo prejudice.
Hashtag not all robots. Robots are people too.
Sorry, you're right.
That was mean of Akane to say. Yeah, especially to her former lover. I don't know if they broke up, but the being turned into a robot end a relationship. This is important. If I ever do get a girlfriend and then I turn into a robot, I should know that I should know whether or not that's gonna end it. It's a very important consideration.
And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It's not that dangerous. I mean, if you have an alarm, then you're gonna wake up, and if we need to press the button, then we'll find you when we enter from the strawberry side. Should be fine. It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics. I don't think those are the laws of robotics. We just discovered those in one shot the other day.
Hey!
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right?
You're right. Let's try this. I don't know why we didn't try that in the first place. Or, like a jacket or something. Something, maybe like your hairpin. No, don't lose your hairpin. It's too cute. Handbook. Was there... I should check the rules again, because I don't remember if there was... in the first game, there was a rule against lending out your handbook to people, but I don't remember that being a rule for this one. We left behind Ishiaki's e-handbook right away. Then we left Great Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Alright, well. Alright. I don't remember if there was a rule to say that we were supposed to keep that handbook on us at all times, but... Oh, maybe I have the chance to explore this time.
What happened?
No.
We have to head over to Strawberry Tower. Come on, the elevator's over there.
I have
No,
not
no,
unleashed
wait,
even
I gotta
half
talk
of
to
my
everybody
power
first.
Yet.
If I get serious, I will not be captured by a mere sensor. But even so, doesn't that sound boring?
What, to be captured? Probably. If you can literally stop your heart, what, do you have a stand? Does Gundam have Star Platinum? He's gonna stop his own heart? That'd be cool.
Hey,
Including Nekomaru's functions, Monokuma sure does a lot of useless technology. Sure does have a lot. But still, Monokuma looks like he's pretty high-tech himself. We don't know what future technology has allowed Monokuma to exist.
Hey, hey!
What's up, Grapes? That reminds me, does Coach Nekomaru still get hungry? I mean, he's a robot now. Still thinking about food. At least you're concerned about him, I think.
Sleep mode is convenient, but while I'm sleeping, I'm utterly defenseless. I'm utterly defenseless no matter what happens. Even I'm a little worried about being left alone in that state.
It's fine. It's fine. Also, I feel like they're making a big point about that, so I'm worried for Nekomaru. What's up, Minomi? Sorry I didn't get to talk to you in the elevator, but I mean in the tower, but... Hey, why'd you create such an ugly-looking building? Very blunt, dude.
That's...
like I said, it wasn't me. Well, you know, it already existed back when it was an attraction at the amusement park.
This was always an amusement park?
You're so evil!
When Monokuma's the one who modified it like this. It's all his fault.
You make it sound so easy. How much time and energy did he put into modifying a building like this? Oh. Alright, well, if my running theory is true that we are actually in Tokyo, then does that mean this place is supposed to be Tokyo Disneyland? Yeah, that could be it.
Hey, hey!
After traveling from Strawberry Hall to Strawberry Tower, if the handbook is still here, we can safely say that the two towers are the same building.
Yeah, we figured that out. We're still confirming it, though.
It's better if you just hurry up and check it out. Let's go.
It is strange.
It seems you are all being quite rude to Nekomaru. Have you never heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Yes, but I'm pretty sure they deal with how robots should treat us, not the other way around. And does Nekomaru even count? He's more like a cyborg right now. I mean, if at the very least his brain is in there. Are cyborg? No, that doesn't make sense. Cyborgs aren't adhered to the laws of robotics. They don't. It's mostly about the laws of robotics are more like the laws of AI. If you don't know about them, there's like robots aren't allowed to harm humans. The robots must obey humans. Robots must not allow humans to come to harm. And like they have a priority order and something like that, and things like that. So I don't know what version. I don't know what like alternate Novoselic version of Isaac Asimov you got there, Sonia. The 3 laws of robotics. I'm not familiar.
All right!
Very well, I shall explain. If this continues, I will feel just awful for Nekomaru.
But I think it's best if we head towards Strawberry Tower for now. Hajime, you said you were gonna listen to her.
Yes!
Ah, you are right. Then let us discuss this in greater detail later.
Okay. If you say so. I don't feel right leaving that thread hanging. I feel like it's gonna be important then. It's gonna be like, oh, somebody dies. And then like, oh, did Nekomaru kill them? Or did Nekomaru die? What happened? And then she's gonna be like, the laws of robotics state that's impossible. I don't know. Let's go. You think it does partially relate to the interactions between robots as well, if only by implication. Probably. Not directly though. That's for sure. But it's mostly like...
I see.
It's mostly like... They're just kind of like guidelines that happen in a priority order.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It is like the Toad's Wart. Oh wait, never mind.
Toad's wart? What's she talking about?
Novoselic? Is that a Novoselic expression?
It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving very slowly.
If so,
the 2 houses might be surprisingly close.
it's the 3rd law that does it. From what I know of the 3rd law, it's a robot may not allow, either by action or inaction, a human to come to harm, except... No. Yes. No. Except where it conflicts with the 2nd law? No. Or was the third law obeying humans? I don't remember the order.
If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much.
Oh, okay. I might have turned the second rule into like two different rules. The third rule is robots must protect themselves as long as it doesn't violate the first two rules. Okay, so those are like the obey humans and then don't allow humans to come to harm. Right. Okay. Oh wait, did I just like... Okay, I totally got the first two wrong then. Yeah. The first law is don't allow humans to come to harm. That's with the action or inaction. Right. Okay. I somehow took that as a third entire rule. I got it. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. Robots must protect themselves. I feel like that doesn't super need to be a rule or a law. It's more like a... I don't know. I feel like that doesn't need to be a law, now that I think about it. As much as the laws of robotics make sense, I feel like that one is just for the sake of not having to buy new robots. Tell that to David Cage. Detroit Become Human. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. So what?
Maybe.
Okay, everyone's going to say the same thing, huh? Let's go. Gundam?
Now then, let's see what result awaits us. Have you fiends made up your mind? Don't forget to pray to your god. Well, it's not like I have a god to pray to, anyway.
My name is Gundam.
I already know. God has been wiped out by my very own hands.
Or what are you, Kratos? Oh, wait, you got the lightning bolt scar. Are you just Kratos with hair?
Boy!
Chiaki just hiding behind him. I'll have you know you have a great future as a dad. Gundam Kratos.
Hey.
If we go inside Strawberry Tower from the door in Strawberry Hall, and if my handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same building.
Right, I've read that like 3 times. It's more for... The third law of robotics is more for where robots are entrusted with important tasks. Probably. Oh, so that they don't, like, die on the job and then can't do their task. That actually makes sense then. Maybe there should be a caveat added that's like, self-preservation is important so that you may carry out your directives. If you press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower, then I'll press it.
Wait. Step aside, you fiends.
What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid.
Speak up, Gundam.
Go, my 4 dark devas
Whoa.
of destruction!
Oh, are you gonna send the hamster to do it?
Pierce through, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy!
Pierce the heavens!
Choo!
I mean, you didn't need to do that, but it was adorable, so thank you for that, Gundam. Yeah, it pressed the button.
Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open. I know now, without a doubt, that Kingdom Hearts is light.
Wow, amazing! Your hamsters are truly skilled.
Enter Kazuichi being jealous of the hamsters.
So you have a
I
peer.
see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Dark Lady?
Amazing!
Oh, she looks pretty pale to me.
Amazing, truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with him.
Thank you.
Oh, he's embarrassed. Now cue Kazuichi being jealous, right?
There you go.
Know it.
You didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. No. I'm not jealous. Not at all.
You're jealous.
No.
Yeah, she can tell. Chiaki can tell. Azuma said not to praise him over those laws because it's really just an adaptation of basic rules that apply to every tool humans use. I remember reading that somewhere too as well. Yeah, he never really meant it to be like a thing used to govern sci-fi as a whole. He just thought it made sense. I think I agree with that because the rules are simple enough that they're open to interpretation, but also they're generally the intent is clear. So it's what makes good writing, because making them open to interpretation allows them to be like skewed in different ways or used differently. But at the same time, they're still general guidelines. All right, enough about that.
Huh, just as I thought. It's taking a while to open.
Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close.
At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. There it is. Just as I thought.
Ah, look over there.
The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, and there it is. Wow. Wait, was it in that orientation before? Maybe the floor rotates as well. It's there, the handbook. Yeah, my hunch was perfect my hunch was spot on from the very beginning. I mean, if not partially due to the fact that I'm colorblind and I didn't realize that it was pink to begin with and green now. It's there, the handbook. Like, this is really almost green to me. That's very unfortunate and also fortunate.
Yep.
Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
If the handbook Chiaki left in Great Tower is here, then that means... It seems we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
And that door over there, with the grape image on it,
I see.
it's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey,
Well, I guess it can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this.
I uncovered it like half an hour ago, guys.
As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
Nagito, where were you for the last 3 chapters? Like, it was only in the first chapter that Chiaki was staring off into space and sleeping on the job. And that's because she was unfortunately out of commission. Well, she basically had no context for the case, so she couldn't really contribute. Now she's got it going. She's got it going on.
However...
Or she has no response. Maybe she is staring off into space.
However, why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so evil!
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs.
Who are you again? You were just about to eat her. Whoa! Viviana, welcome back. It's been a long time. Welcome. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 5 months. The chicken will come soon. Where are you? I don't know. California? Maybe? Where the question is, where have you been? Besides all over California. How much ramen have you eaten? You must tell me.
That's...
That was Akane saying, who are you again? To Viviana. She's been gone for so long.
I'm Minomi. Why did you forget about me?
That reminds me, whatever happened to Monokuma announcements?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shishing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Huh? Is it that time already?
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Maybe because there are no monitors or anything to speak of. There are surveillance cameras, though. Oh, hi.
Monokuma appears!
You're just in time to see the Monokumas. Viviana's had exactly 1 bowl of ramen, and that was with us when she visited. Oh, well then. I want the ramens. I want more ramen. That wasn't enough, that place we went to. Because that place is more like a quick snack of ramen. I needs me a giant full bowl that costs at least $20. Your friends required a delicate balance of Asian and non-Asian food. I don't understand. The balance should be 99% Asian food. That's how things should be, right? If I could live in Japan and just eat Japanese food every day, I would be satisfied and also healthier. It's amazing. So many things in Japan are like fried, but yet it's healthier than American food. How does that work? How does that happen? It must be the way they do it. They weren't down, you were sad. I'm sad. Oh. Hope they're doing good, by the way. Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys.
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock?
Hello.
Ah, well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Pretty but? Nah. Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. Oh. So what, we're not allowed to see whether it's day or night? Is that why? You're just trying to make us lose sense of time. You're giving us cabin fever. The last motive was literal fever, now it's cabin fever. That's what he's trying to do. Making us go insane. Alright, I don't like this motive either. This is so unlike Monokuma. Maybe, well, if... I don't know who's controlling Monokuma now, because it's clearly not Junko. Whoever's controlling him now is way less organized. So I wonder who could it be? You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway.
And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that.
Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
That's not your voice, Nagito.
Sorry, I channeled Nekomaru for a second. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide our room assignments.
Liliana's not a big fan of this motive either. I had such high hopes for Danganronpa 2. Oh, maybe it pulls together in the end. Like it gets way more cohesive. This is like a game of The Sims being run by Monokuma. Yeah, I can see the plumb bobs above our head right now. It's like we're trying to solve a case, and then Monokuma just clicks on our solve case actions to cancel them. Then we walk into a room and we're like, what were we doing here? Nemo the Squid is here in the name of our Lord Easy Pete to say howdy. Well, howdy, Nemo. Welcome back. It's been a long time. I'm sorry I haven't played Hat in Time for a while, but I'm still figuring out whether or not that's worth playing with Nash. But now that you got me talking in a southern accent, I can't stop, so the entire game is just gonna have to be like this for now. Room assignments.
Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house.
Huh. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls?
Yes.
Yes. Let us do that.
Double accents kind of ruined everything.
man.
This is fine, not PNG. That's a bummer, but I guess it makes sense. He sounds like an old man.
This too must
Then
be the
ladies
will of
first.
causality.
I guess I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2, everybody.
Now then, let
Now
us
then,
begin.
kittens, choose which house you would like.
Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is gonna strain my eyes.
Oh. Then the man shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry Middle, no for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house has... Also, I'm turning into Hank Hill. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Oh wait, I can do something with that.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
That was kind of too short to go, but it went somewhere.
Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, right? Something tells me Hajime's getting a crummy room. Oh well. It worked. It worked. What did you start? I don't know. I'm sorry. It kind of happened. But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. Now, have you guys seen the basically they take that line from that song and then they just have they just title it "It's Gonna Be May" and you just play it every March or April. I know months. It's gonna be May. Okay, that's enough of that. It's a bad joke.
Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this.
Appropriate way?
Rock, paper, scissors, of course.
That's not fair. Nakamaro has like infinite reaction time because he's a computer now. Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results...
Oh, sorry. How you ended up winning so easily?
Alright, ultimate luck.
Nagito.
Can't use your luck. How dare you? Maybe I'm the ultimate unlucky student. Get PS1 Hagrid and put a cowboy hat on him? Oh, I don't know if I still have that on my desktop. I've accumulated so much stuff on my desktop, I don't know where to look for anything anymore. If I can find it within 10 seconds, I'll put it up. I have this. Where's Hagrid? I'm very sorry. My desktop is a mess. I still have this. Will this do? Oh, that's terrible. I don't like it. Get out of here. Alright, well, I tried. Restoration 100. Well, when you find him, tell me. I've missed him. He's been gone for a while. That's right, I totally forgot. Nagito's the ultimate lucky student.
So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top.
Huh?
It's decided. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner... it's me! I will be resting in the standard room. I will be resting in the standard room. You're a wizard, Harry.
There you go. Right where he belongs. And it kind of makes sense because I was already kind of giving Nekomaru a Hagrid voice. Now where can I find that cowboy hat? Let me find a new one. Let's find a better one. Howdy. How's everybody doing, by the way? I haven't asked that yet. Hope everyone's doing good. It's, haven't seen some of you guys since before Thanksgiving. How'd that go? Hope you guys had a good one. This one looks fancy. This one looks mighty fine. That's not transparent. Let's find a transparent one. I've been doing good. I was mentioning at the beginning of the stream, but I had an interesting day at work. Fixed a 2-year-old bug in code that I didn't even write. But of course, the person who's responsible for it isn't working on it anymore. So, of course, it falls on me to fix it. Cost us a lot of money, and it was generally very bad. I don't know what I've created. Nekomagrid. So creepy. Now that Viviana's finally home, we can finally grind out problems. Well, hope you solve your problems. Computer problems or, home problems? Well, both are kind of bad. Computers are the worst. Why would you ever work with them? Algorithm problems. Can we just, like, take a moment to admire this? Can we just admire Cowboy Hagrid?
You're a cowboy, Harry. Yeehaw!
What's another Hagrid quote?
I don't know. Yeehaw!
Okay, enough of that.
Howdy. Look, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Damn right.
I don't even get a room.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I got a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone.
That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold. Oh, I feel so left out.
Hey,
Did it really have to be, I feel so vulnerable. If I don't have a room, that means I might die. Hey, how about your grape house girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well? Aren't there less girls than guys right now? Can't I just stay on the girls' side?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room. Apparently, Akane wants one of the crummy rooms.
Huh? Why didn't you choose a crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
Not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. Oh, Akane's home situation gets sadder and sadder every day, guys. I kind of want to know what's up with her. She's very... Oh, poor girl. But you're fine with this? Don't worry, Akane. I can room with you. I mean, on your side.
So there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them.
Ah, yeah. Staying on the girl's side. Huh?
Hey! You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
well,
I mean, it's dangerous.
Hajime might be the traitor. You just want to stay on her side, don't you, Kaz? You want to stay next to Sonia.
What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I? Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
Yeah, it's kind of just been you and Nagito, Kaz.
like,
Even I don't think he'd try to trick us. It seems like you're the only one who thought Hajime was suspicious. You're the only one. Nagito! Kaz is the only one, huh? What was all about me being the traitor, Nagito? Where was that? You can't pretend that didn't happen.
Hey! Really? Of all people? You're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms.
Thank you. Oh. Finally. Oh. That really makes me think someone on the guy side is gonna die then. Oh, I feel bad about this. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Thank you, Chiaki. Thank you. Thank you, blessed gaming waifu.
Oh! Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Another day, another instance where Nagito gaslights Kazuichi. Ah. I can't say that wasn't amusing, at least. And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the second floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the second floor of Grape House. Hi.
Geez, just as I thought, I was forgotten.
Do you need to sleep?
Well, I'm used to it after all.
Okay. Who was there to see that happen? Why am I cognizant of Bonomi's lonely thoughts? That laugh was odd. Kind of suspicious. Why is she used to being alone? What does that mean? Curious and curious. So, this is the second floor of a grape house.
Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision.
Huh? What do you mean?
You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. It has good feng shui that way. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain.
Yeah, more spacious for less people. That doesn't seem fair. They always tell her to go away, you guess? Maybe. Who is they, though? That's what I need to figure out. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
Oh. Don't worry, Chiaki, let me tuck you in. I mean, what?
The deluxe rooms are the two rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo.
The two rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
Then,
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face.
Oh, that's nice of you, Sonia. Thank you. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna make those with. There's no arts and craft supplies whatsoever. There's not even any food. Oh, Kaz and Akane, etc. tell her to go away. Akane just straight up forgets who she is. Maybe Akane is forgetting because she has no food. It's only been less than a day since we have eaten last. I hope. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea. Oh, if they're like little terrible drawings, that would be adorable. Then again, if they're awesome drawings, that would be fantastic. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone.
Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. They only ate breakfast. I think so too. Is that a giant wine glass? Dude. That's the drink I would take every time somebody says grapes or strawberries. I should have been drinking. I should get some sleep for today. I never explored the grape house though. I kind of wish I could move forward to like a click of the mouse button or something. Alright, well. The room that's next to the lounge. This one? What if I visit Akane? This is a crummy room, but the one I'm supposed to be in is next to the lounge. Oh, what if I just happen to stumble into Chiaki's room? I mean, it's just an accident, you know. This is the deluxe room. Either Chiaki or Sonia is staying here. I should get some sleep. Fine. Can I just take the standard room? I'm not staying in this room. I'm supposed to be in the crummy room next to the lounge. Come on, Hajime. What's a little indulgence? I should get some sleep. What is this, Persona 5? You must be tired. It's a sleep stream. You guys see that the voice actress for Persona 5, Morgana, at least the English voice actress, read the book Go to Fuck to Sleep? She actually read it. That's amazing. I'm surprised that Atlas was okay with that. I know that there's like certain things in contracts that people have. I mean, it's her voice, but I mean, actors that play James Bond aren't allowed to wear tuxedos outside of the role of James Bond. So it could stand to reason that a voice actress wouldn't be allowed to use a certain voice for a certain context. I probably shouldn't assume the worst. Asahina, best girl. But what about Kyoko? Well, what about Chiaki? What about Chiaki and Kyoko in the same room? I mean, what? This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. Hot. What? But I shouldn't be talking like that. Also, I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. The thought. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. So what, we starve? I see a flaw in this plan. Dot dit 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 slash dit 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 dot dot dit dot dit dit. I think that's how you read that. Dits and das. I was just thinking about Morse code earlier today. Dot 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 dit 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 dot dit 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 dot dit dot dit dot dot dit dot 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 dit dit dot dit dot dit. I should be translating this. Morse code translator. I'm sure there's a way. Can I like just type it in? So if I want dot dit dot 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 dit dit dot dot dit dot. What does this say right here? Your. This is gonna take a while. Dot dit da dit dit da 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 dit dit da 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 da. Kumatine. Your Valentine? Kumatine. Is this a Kuma telegram? I don't want it. I don't want to see a telegram from Monokuma.
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
This concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition.
Something about Akumatine. Okay, fine. You know what? I in the first game, the Monokuma Theaters at least had some sort of message. Now he's just trying too hard. Alright, well. It's morning already? I have no idea of telling. Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore.
Now I feel like a murderer.
There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. I bet it's like midnight. Chapter 4, Time Unknown. That sounds about right. Oh, look at that. Good job, Sonia. You made them exactly like the pixel sprites that Monokuma made. Oh, this was Chiaki's room. I should check out the lounge clock first and see what time it is. Not knowing the time doesn't feel right. Okay. So, what time is it? Let's see, the time is midnight. Midnight, come on. 9 a.m. Or it could be 9 p.m. You don't know. You never knew Sonia was a pixel artist. Yeah, I'm surprised she found paper to do that. Graph paper, maybe? It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Later than what Hajime counts as I can't remember the last time I voluntarily woke up on a weekend earlier than 10:30. That happens when you get old. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. Free time? It might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. Free time? I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy. Free time! Yay! Ah, happy. I finally get to explore the grape house. That's just great. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. The placard says Hope Sweet Candy. Why is it? Okay, so it's the same as the other one then. Is somebody gonna pick up if I call? No? Okay. Well, let's go. It's morning. Where is everybody anyway? Let's check the Pope. Oh, geez, she poops so fast now. What happened? I swear I'm not walking that much. Maybe like inside the strawberry and grape houses, walking is multiplied by like 1,000,000 times. Well, let's get some hope back up there. I swear, I'm usually not this bad with the hope and despair. Apparently, mineral water is the best gift to give your chibi-me. Because it only costs 1 coin, and just any gift will... She'll be happy with any gift, basically. I never knew. Oh, there's not much I can give you. So let's just give 1 more mineral water, maybe 2 more. Yeah. I really want a Tamagotchi again, actually. I should at least try to find the one I have. Go, escape. Because I have one from when I was a kid. It was blue. It was given to me by my cousin. He used to work at a KV Toys. So he would get like, I don't know why he had a free entire shipment of Tamagotchis, but he just had a giant pallet of Tamagotchi boxes in his house, and he just gave me one. It was so nice of him. Look at how many people are gone. The entire bottom row and top 2. I find it interesting that the way that people died is everybody in the bottom row, except for the top 2 who died in the very first murder. It's interesting. Nobody from the middle has died. And I'm guessing at least 2 more will die if there's a murder and a murderer. What's this keep out area? Why is there like an empty space? It's odd. Well, I mean, we don't get to use it, but at least it's something. I want to explore. What's on the 3rd floor of this place? Why were we brought to the strawberry house first? Oh, there's the Monokuma archive thing. Let's check it out, I guess. There's no dead end room here. It's just a Monokuma archive. Archive. Oh, look at how frivolous it is. So this is the Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. Apparently, there are no clues that might be useful for escaping this place, but in the future, it may be necessary to know about the enemy. Yes. I've come up with a new recipe. What is this? Monokuma driving a car? Monokuma doesn't have a license. Kuma documents. Oh look, there's the Monokuma theaters from the first game. Famous Monokuma quotes, Volume 1. Here's one free massage ticket. Of course, you're the one that's gonna get the massage. However, if you keep using the free massage ticket, you'll eventually master the massage fist. Never underestimate the power of the massage fist. It will impress Kenpo masters around the world. You're not advertising very well. Also, is there like a hidden Monokuma behind this one? There is.
Huh? Are you serious?
I'm happy that I noticed that. I actually am, because like I noticed like, hey, there's a weird shadow behind this one, but these ones don't have it. That must mean this is my academics increased. I'm so good. All right, I should give myself a massage for that. That came out wrong. Never mind. What's on this bookshelf? Despair Boys, Monokuma's Successful Youth Edition. What, is that like the alternate universe version of Ultra Despair Girls? What a shitty title. Hajime, you're saying what everyone's thinking. Or at least saying what you're thinking. I've mentioned this before, but Hajime is much more blunt compared to Makoto. He's not afraid to berate things that he feels are stupid. That he feels is stupid. No, are. Yeah, things that are stupid. What's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's latest work. There's no way my little sister is this incompetent. I think there's like a manga or something that has a name similar to that. I've heard it. I don't know what the context is, and it might be porn, so I'm not gonna mention it. I don't want to like say mangas I've heard off the like just in passing, because I don't know what may or may not be like appropriate. So, you know, we'll leave it to Tumblr to find that out. Does this mean Monomi? Don't tell me he writes articles when he's bored. Wait, Monomi? Monomi's not a boy. I think. As far as I know. I was referring, by the way, to the whole thing that's happening with Tumblr right now. They're just deleting all the not safe for work accounts. That's hilarious. Just because Apple took them off of the App Store. Way to give in, guys. Not that I would know or care. Just saying. It's funny that like I see a bunch of tweets from people that are like, where am I gonna get my porn now? I'm like, okay. I didn't know there was a place to get it. What happened to the internet is for porn, right?
The internet is for porn. The internet is for porn. Double click and grab.
Okay. Let's see what's on this bookshelf. Monokuma's Cute Meaty Diary. Meaty? Volume 1. What is this? Is this Monokuma's diary? Has that guy been keeping a diary this whole time? Greetings, I'm the Monokuma in charge of Monokuma. I'm the only one who looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. Anyway, it's still pretty recent, but I've made a tremendously huge discovery. And I shall share it with you guys starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair and put your hands behind your thighs. What for? Is this an exercise? Then hold that position as you raise your thighs. If you keep raising higher and higher, don't you think you can start floating higher and higher into the air? Ooh, I tried that all the time as a kid. It never worked. You would, right? Right? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this a revolutionary discovery that'll cause a reform in traffic laws? But I can't do it. I don't have thighs. He really doesn't, does he? Bummer. It looks like there are still several volumes to this diary, but what should I do? Not read it. Who was he intending that message for? Certainly not us. And not himself. Best part is people are going to Newgrounds instead after 13 years. It returns to relevance. Oh, those were... You know what? With YouTube not welcoming animators anymore, you know what? I think Newgrounds could make a resurgence. It's become a hub for like creators of all sorts of media. Music and animation. And you know what? It could have resurgence. Flash games too. Well, maybe not Flash games because Flash is kind of dead now. But yeah, what if? What if Newgrounds like finally finds a way to get some money, maybe get some investors, and then they start monetizing as a competitor to YouTube? Hey, we got something going on there. Because like the big thing is that YouTube has no competitors, so they had the final say in like what video content gets monetized. But Twitch has done a decent job at competing. But that's interesting. That's an interesting thought. I kind of want it to happen. This bookshelf has worldwide bestseller, The 10 Killing Commandments, Monokuma's personal guide to success and happiness. No. Thou shalt not let a murder gone unmurdered. Somehow I suppressed my urge to throw it on the floor and put it back on the bookshelf. No littering. This book here is Deep Stories That Really Happened and Will Probably Make You Cry. All 1,000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. I should pretend I never saw this. What is this? It's banned on Tumblr. That story is banned on Tumblr. It's adult content. Oh, really? Is that true? You know what? I think I heard that the Avengers movie, the first Avengers movie, leaked onto there. So you're not wrong. I think my friend actually, that's how he watched the first Avengers movie. For some reason, he told me he watched it with his brother. Him and his brother just watching that site. Just to watch the Avengers. That's amazing. That's bonding. Now that's brotherly bonding. Because they have the infrastructure. That's true. They're the only ones without enough like pre-existing infrastructure and a constant flow of money, I suppose. Okay, well, let's see who's available to hang out with, because it is free time. Also, let's check for poop. Wow, Manoe poops really fast now. What is happening? Why does she poop so fast? Did she just go into overdrive with the poop? Let's save really quickly, because I don't know what's gonna happen these days anymore. Game's gonna crash again. And I want to hang out with Chiaki, but I also want to hang out with Kaz, but I also want to hang out with Akane. I guess that's my 3. At this point, I'm at the liberty to hang out with whoever I want. Maybe I can hang out with Nagito. It's not likely though. There's Mekamaru. Let's see if I can hang out with Nagito. Probably can't.
Hello there.
These walls hurt your eyes. Sorry, Nash. They hurt my stomach. They hurt. They like give me like. They just look like how fake strawberry flavor tastes. If that makes sense. Doesn't it? Doesn't it though? What the? Thin your paints. Slight volume warning but hilarious. Uh-oh. I see badly painted models. Is this how? Oh, geez. Yeah, I know. Oh, I've seen this before. I've actually seen this before. It came up while I was looking up on how to paint, Oop, I need to full screen that. It came up while I was looking on how to paint models, because I did make that Shantae figurine. Yeah, let me see if I can put that up. I finally I found a way to show these things to you guys. Are you happy? All you need to do is this. Yeah, no, I feel exactly the same way as this guy. If you're painting a tiny model, mix your paint with water. Or else it looks like this. It looks terrible. Oh, it looks so bad. Yeah, well. Exactly. This is relevant to me because I just finished making the Risky Boots model that I bought at Anime Expo. Not Risky Boots, Roddy Tops. Relevant to Shantae, which I will finish. I will play again sometime this week. My schedule has been really bad, and I apologize for it. I really apologize. Just thin your paints. Thin your paints. I can't show it off just yet because I haven't attached it to a base. So it's actually not done yet. It's all put together, but I need to like attach a rod to the bottom of it, and that just takes effort that I don't want to exert right now. Plus, I don't really have the time anymore. Yeah, zombie. Zombie grapes. They're just grapes now. Oh, jeez. Is this the thing now? Do I just call them grapes? Do I just call boobs grapes from now on my stream? And if so, that brings a whole new meaning to they did surgery on a grape. Grape implants. Robertsons. Ah, that's not my mean. That's Vinny's mean. Open Bob's. Robertsons. Nah, they're grapes. Ah, welcome, Hajime. What are you welcoming me for? It's probably because you're staying at Grape House. For some reason, you seem like a guest. Well, I live here too. If I offended you at all, I apologize. No, there's no need to apologize. Hey. Well, yeah, while we're at it, I should let you know our room assignment. The deluxe room at the back toward the lounge area is my room. Across from that is Gundam rooms, and Nekomaru is in the standard room next to mine. Next to Nekomaru's room is Kazuichi's room, and across from that is Fuyuhiko's room. That's a really roundabout way to say it. Why don't you just show me? Of course, we're using the portrait Sonia drew in place of nameplates on our doors. Oh, really? Sonia was really excited to make all of those in the span of one night. So even if you don't remember it, it'll be okay as long as you use that as a sign. I didn't know she drew portraits for the guys. For a princess, Sonia's very diligent. She's probably very bored, like all the time. Like sitting in a castle doing nothing.
Someone like me?
Drawing a portrait of a lowly human like me? What do you mean lowly human? You're letting Gundam get to you, dude.
Great!
I might drown from such an undeserved honor. Sonia's merciful heart might be ultimate level too. You bet your booty it is. Even in this situation, he still acts like this. Well, okay, let's not hang out with him ever again. I should have learned my lesson. I should know Nagito's like this. So who can I like plant a trap in his room so that he dies? No, I don't even care. I don't even care if I get pegged as the murderer as the black end and then I get murdered or I get punished. Just get rid of Nagito. He doesn't belong in this game anymore. He's just harshing my vibes, man. Like, dude. Like, totally, bro. Alright, well, let's check the map to see who's actually around. I've dilly-dallied too much. Let's see now. Yeah. Kazuichi is somewhere. What I want to check out is if... Let's see. Chiaki is available, maybe? She is. She's in the deluxe room. Oh, I get to visit her in her room, huh? Just checking up on her. Oh, is Chiaki still sleeping? Oh. Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. Play? Play? I like how you assume that we were here to play video games or something. Or maybe we were here to play something else. Banned! Ban me from the stream. I'm thinking, I don't know what happened today. I'm thinking, my mind is somewhere else today. Oh well, I guess I'll try to hang out with Kaz then. If I can. I wonder why Chiaki's not available. Odd. Maybe it's because there's no video games here. No! I hope she doesn't go crazy from lack of video games. Maybe she brought a PSP, but she has no way to charge it. Play, yes. Is Kazuichi still sleeping? Knock knock.
Oh, it's you. What do you need? I was sleeping so peacefully.
Wanna hang out? I can actually invite him to hang out. This is like when I was in college and then people would just like knock on my door to hang out on the weekends. I'm like, dude, I'm sleeping. I want to sleep. And then like that, nobody ever invited me to hang out again. So I probably should have not been cranky in the mornings. I can't help it. I like to sleep. All right, let's hang out.
Man.
Man, I'm wide awake now. Fine, then I'll go with you.
I spent time today chatting with Kazuichi. There isn't much else to do but chat, I guess. But chat. Looks like Kazuichi and I grew closer today. Would you like to give Kazuichi a present? And definitely. This time, for sure. What do you like?
Ugh.
Nurse's apron. Oh, these are just reminding me of people dying. For show. Wooden stick. That's not very engineering. A manga about a boy named Taro who fights using RC cars. RC cars, huh? Maybe he'll like that. Children across Japan cried when Taro said this line in the final chapter. Adults will never understand. A goal is a goal, even if it's a reverse run. Sounds like the plot of Persona 5. Man's Nut. Oh, he'd love Man's Nut. Nash wants to read it. Give it to him instead. Actually, a car battling manga sounds amazing. Let's do it. Let's find a manga that's exactly like that, Nash. The Last Setsugeka. Japanese sake that contains no alcohol. Despite being alcohol free, it will still get you drunk. That sounds... Whoa, that sounds dangerous because you could get drunk and then you would try to... the police could pull you over and it'd be like, all right, sir, blow into the breathalyzer. And then you do it and then there's no... It tests negative. That's very, very dangerous. Occult photo frame. A picture frame that automatically converts digital photographs into ghostly photos. That sounds very Metal Gear. Bar. Just a bar. Not to be confused with its J-shaped cousin, the crowbar. But that is J-shaped. There's a picture of Junko for some reason. I don't know why. Broken warhead. A weapon of mass destruction found at the bottom of the ocean. The following words were inscribed on the warhead by a fallen princess. Humans can still live without this. That's actually very poetic. It's inscribed by a fallen princess? What does that mean? Ariel? The Little Mermaid? Mass destruction. Well, that's not our slogan. I want to play Persona 3 on stream. When will I ever have the time? Collapsible fishing rod? Does he like the fish? Two-sided ukulele. I know he hates anything sweet. What would I give him? Old-timey radio. There you go. A radio with retro exterior but state-of-the-art in technology inside. Now all you gotta do is create a radio station. Oh, he'll love this. Taking it apart. Yeah! I'm 2 for 2 for good presents for Kazuichi. Babe. You know, when I first played Persona 3, it's when I was just trying out random PS2 games. Because I had downloaded the emulator and then just tried out whatever sounded good. I never went too far in any game I tried, but that battle song stuck in my head so much that like a year later I tried to find that game again. I tried to find Persona again. This was like way long ago, by the way. Now I'm just like, I'm in it. I'm a fan of Persona. 3, 4, 5. Call me casual, but you know, the only ones I played.
You went all the way to all that trouble just to bring me something amazing? Hajime, you're seriously a nice guy. I'm a little touched, really. Seriously, thanks.
Man.
Ah, jeez. Why aren't there any vehicles with engines on this damn island? At this rate, I'll take anything. A go-kart, RC toys, a baby carriage. Just let me tinker with something.
Well, I gave you that radio, dude. Did you already forget? Did you throw it away already? Baby carriages don't have engines.
Not until I'm done with them.
Aw, man.
There's nothing I can't disassemble, so I took apart the alarm clock inside my room. And when I did that, I couldn't put it back together.
Oh, there are times when even the ultimate mechanic can't fix something. That doesn't give me hope. There must be really advanced alarm clocks.
Of course, that sort of thing happens to me all the time.
You know what? He is the ultimate mechanic. He's not the ultimate engineer. There's a very important distinction. He can fix cars and vehicles, but not alarm clocks.
One time, I was tinking around without thinking, and before I realized it, I made some kind of car thing. For some reason, the things I fix always end up being some kind of vehicle.
So, like I said, ultimate mechanic, not ultimate engineer. I don't understand that at all.
Well, you see, just give it to me, I'll turn it into a car. That radio you just gave me, it's a car now. Your face? Well, Now that Mikan's gone, I have to be the nurse, so I'll make your face into a car. I'll just give you plastic surgery so you just are a car. Certainly can't do any surgery. Okay. Can't make that joke 4 times in one stream. I've exhausted the dead meme. I don't mind messing around with the frame or connecting the electrical equipment. Oof, nice whistle. I can't whistle. But guys definitely need something with a rumble and some bam, bam, bam. Hey, Hajime, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I really want right now? A V8 engine? A hairdryer. Are you talking about a hairdryer? That's right, the thing gets warm and goes raw.
That's
Wait,
obviously
no, that's
wrong.
totally wrong. That's completely wrong.
You should have realized that before you said anything. You know I was right. Come on, Kaz.
Just joshing you, dude.
Refrigerator. You know, refrigerators come with those manuals that say these are normal sounds to come from your fridge. Talking about the refrigerator, right?
That's right, the rumbling in your stomach. Rumble, rumble. Don't talk about that. We haven't eaten.
That's obviously wrong.
Wait, no, that doesn't have any bam, bam, bams.
What about the ice machine? Well, obviously. Duh, I don't even know why I picked it. Engine. You're talking about an engine, right? That's what you want to mess around with?
Of course.
That's right, that's exactly it. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Doing that over again gets over and over again gets my brain moving. I really miss the smell of oil.
You're right. I haven't really smelled anything like that since we came to this island. Also, you huff oil? But even if there was a car here, you couldn't drive it since you don't have a driver's license, right? Yeah, you don't need one of those.
How annoying.
There's no way I do something annoying like that. I just get motion sickness anyway. I just really like the feeling of an engine running.
You know what? It's important to have passions. I think even if you're not gonna use it, that's, you know, having project is good. Kaz has a good hobby. It's like how I built Nintendo Labos and they're just sitting in my apartment now, taking up space.
I like all kinds of machines, but vehicles are definitely the best of the best. After all, they look so awesome. Man, I really want to go home soon and start working on my bike again.
Oh, you're even making a bike, huh? Yeah, about that. It might be dead. Your bike is dead.
Awesome.
My dream machine is seriously awesome, you know. According to my calculations, it has a top speed of 585 miles per hour. That's a lot.
Isn't that almost a Mach 1?
Man, I really miss tinkering with that thing.
That's too much.
Oh, but obviously it wouldn't be street legal, and since I get motion sickness, I can't ride it anyway.
Oh, that's sad. He's the ultimate mechanic. He can't even appreciate the work he's done. Well, he can see, like, he can fix other people's cars and appreciate their smiling faces once he does so. What's the use of making a ride that you can't even use? I don't understand that at all. Hope fragment. Kazuichi's report card has been updated. I knew it wasn't a waste of time hanging out with him. Sylvian says, for some reason, when I mentioned Man's Night, it made you think of this. What? Just the... Oh. Really? Sorry, that might be a bit loud. Of course, there's a crab dance remix of the Danganronpa theme. All right, well. Silva Gunner. Silva Gunner is one of my favorite YouTube channels of the recent past 2 years, and more people need to know about it. Well, I guess not many people are into video game music as I am, and it's kind of sad. I can't talk about video game music in the same capacity as a lot of other people. So just to see it mashed up and mixed up with other things, it just toys with my brain in a ticklish, amusing manner. After talking with Kazuichi some more, I went back to my room. It's still kind of... I realized I turned the volume back down. I need to turn it up again. Should be fine. Let me know how that is. There should be more time for me to move around more freely. Why would I need to move around when my destination's right there? sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. Oh, you weren't... You mean after we get out of here. Oh, Chiaki. She really misses her video games. I don't know what I would do without video games for an extended period of time. No video games and no food. Oh, I'm so... I feel so bad for her. Let Chiaki play games. Oh, I feel sad now. The volume's okay. Yes, I'm getting better at eyeballing that. Thank you for letting me know. Well, can't hang out with Chiaki. Why is there any reason to play this game anymore then? Can't hang out with Chiaki. Well, before I forget. Oh wait, it's in the strawberry side, the thing I'm thinking about, huh? Yeah, there's a grape light. Alright, well. There's one more hidden Monokuma that I haven't seen yet. It's in the strawberry side. Can I just fast travel there? Also check for poop. Monomi poops so much now. What have I been feeding her? Strawberry house, yes, okay. The stairs. The strawberry house, the lounge. It has Nekomaru and oh, they're hanging out again. How about that? I hope I'm not interrupting a saucy date. Let me just get that Monokuma out of Nekomaru's room first. Shitty me. That's right, shitty me. That's right, that is a thing. Gotcha.
I knew you could do it.
I did it. I think that's all the Monokumas in this chapter. Because I got 3 outside when I replayed. Or no, I got 2 outside when I replayed, and then I got 3 inside here. So that's it. That's 5. I mean, not that I can enjoy them because my cabin room is outside. Sweet. Okay. Well, I wonder who I should hang out with now then. Let's see how the robot date is going. How's it going, Akane? Is Nekomaru doing it to you again? Coach Nekomaru must be way stronger now that he's a robot. Oh, no, you're not gonna talk about actually hanging out? Can I hang out with you guys? Can I hang out with Nekomaru as a robot? What happened? Are you thirsty? Yes. Oh, wait. Soda has calories. We can all just subsist off of Nekomaru's soda. This is awesome. This is perfect. Who said there's no food? I mean, it's all gonna be pure sugar, but it'll tide us over at least. I mean, our teeth will rot out. Our throat's gonna get all like sugared up. Taste all sticky, but something. Is it unlimited? Well, he seems to just like unlimited, like endlessly generate it. Maybe it's only unlimited as long as he feels sad. He cries out the soda, the Kazuichi soda. I wonder, Kazuichi flavored soda. I don't want to know what the implications of that. All right, who can I still hang out with? There's so few people left. Fuyuhiko? It feels like it's been a long time since I've been able to hang out with Fuyuhiko. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, he's been through a lot, poor guy. Turn. Okay, now what? I made that joke last time, but it was right when I got offline. When my internet cut out. So, you know. How many times have I saved? Too many. Oh yeah, he also makes tea. Yo. That's perfect. You can subsist on tea, maybe. At least there's water. What happened, Hajime? Don't waste your energy wandering around. What should I do? Should I invite Fuyuhiko to hang out? Yes, I should. I wonder how his social links changed now that he's like matured as a person. Let's check him out.
Right.
Well, I guess it's not so bad talking to you once in a while.
Oh, hey, blushing. No, wait, that's just his normal face. I spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko about various things. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Would I like to give him a present? Absolutely. He's a good boy. His name is pronounced Fuyuhiko. Remember it. Got it memorized. Oh man, what would he like? I remember there are some things here that mention the Yakuza, so let's see. Wait. A blonde earthling was wearing this wing when he was swept into our world from a distant galaxy. A very icy lame joke is sealed within the ring. I don't get the reference. I really don't. Probably an anime or a game that I'm just not thinking of right now. Tips and tips. Ogami Clan Codex. Men's Manma. Kiss note. Like a death note for kisses. The human in this name is written in the notebook shall kiss you, but their heart shall be lost forever. So you just give it to Nekomaru because he has no heart, and there you go. He can get anybody to kiss him. He's a robot kisser. Oh, you might like the cotton book. I remember there was something specifically dealing with the wait, what? Razor Ramon HG. A cooking device that makes pho by simply putting leftover rice inside it. Vietnamese food has surged in popularity due to this item. That sounds amazing. Can I get me one of these? I want some pho. The Yakuza movie. Yeah. Which one is that? Wait, this looks like a Sega Saturn, which I do have. I've not streamed my Sega Saturn yet because I've been waiting for a video cable to come in to give it like super high quality. Because right now all I have is like the quality, the cable that came with it. The first in a series of Yakuza films. Yeah, here we go. It became popular for being a Yakuza film that had no battle scenes in it whatsoever. I see. So you're giving that to me? That's pretty considerate. You'd make an awesome underling. He liked it. Hey, Fuyuhiko. Oh, hey, Fuyuhiko. Sorry, didn't mean to imitate you there. How's that wound on your stomach doing?
Huh?
It's fine. Nothing to worry about.
I thought you'd say that. You must have abnormally strong willpower to actually slice open your own stomach like that. Abnormally. That's in poor taste, Hajime. Don't joke like that. Then again, you are the ultimate Yakuza. Even more ultimate than was it Kazuma Kiryu? This is basically young Kazuma Kiryu.
I just have Yakuza blood flowing through my veins, and also it spilled out onto the floor when I cut my stomach. There's nothing strong about that. You know, I did some thinking about this when I was in the hospital. Like, maybe this is all a dream.
A dream, huh? How great would that be? But what, am I in your dream or you're in my dream? Boo, that has implications. Am I not real? Maybe I don't exist. Maybe that's why I can't remember what ultimate talent I am, because I don't exist. I'm the ultimate nobody. Sorry. Obviously you'd be thinking about that more than I would.
Well,
that's not true. I've seen plenty of people die up until now. And as long as I'm burdened with the Kuzuryu name, I'll always be dealing with a mountain of bodies. But you guys aren't like me. It's a sick joke to see students who live honest lives bumping each other off like this.
This guy has always known violence and death. You know, I haven't seen it from that way. Yeah, it's mostly because I haven't taken him seriously as a Yakuza up until now. But Fuyuhiko has seen a lot in his life. The child heir to the Yakuza throne. Dude must have lost his innocence like way early in his life. Oh jeez, and for him to like have no real friends, and his only like closest thing to a best friend like only thought of him as a master. Oh, Peko. Dude's had a hard life. Hard life. I see. He's used to it.
Are you scared to talk to me?
Huh?
jeez.
There's no need to hide it. I'm used to being treated but cautioned by everyone.
Hey,
The world is a barbaric place, especially my world. Everyone I know tries to sell things with violence. You guys have different values than I do. My old man likes to say, predators are always stronger than their prey. He's a hothead. Even if it's just a minor argument, he'll come at you with everything he's got. And when him and my mom fight, He seriously tries to kill him.
Wait, what? Oh, is it? For some reason, I thought he was talking about his uncle. Why was I thinking that? Of course, it's his dad. Is his dad like the current mafia boss? The current Yakuza boss? This has layers. I like the backstories that these characters all have. Way more fleshed out than Danganronpa 1 ever led me to believe. Then again, I never hung out with people in Danganronpa 1 all that much. So they could have been this elaborate. I just never would have known.
Being a Yakuza means you can even kill the man you love to get your point across. I've been hearing stuff like that since before I was old enough to understand what's going on around me.
That's pretty outrageous home life. The worlds we both live in couldn't be more different.
Like...
There were a few times where I nearly got killed in the aftermath of my parents' fights.
But, oh, I gotta make it all somber. But whenever something like that happened, Pega was always there by my side. Duh, I'm sorry. I made you remember something painful.
Huh?
Oh, Fuyuhiko. Oh, let the tears flow.
What? You don't need to apologize that for your stupid, strange bastard.
Just like that, the mood turned around.
But still, I'm the rightful successor of the Kuzuryu clan. I don't get overwhelmed very easily. By this time, I was in 2nd grade. I didn't cry even if I lost a fight.
I see. Good for you. I see.
Hey, bastard!
Good for me. Don't treat me like a kid.
I'm sure lots of people didn't cry by the time they were in 2nd grade. I don't really know what else to say to them. Anyway, it's not much, but I am starting to get to know Fuyuhiko a little better. Just a little bit. Fuyuhiko's report card has been updated based on my experience. And I got a hope fragment. Looking good. After talking to Fuyuhiko about some other things, I parted ways with him and returned to my room. So am I not able to get items from the Mono machine anymore? That's something to think about. Well, I know I can do it from the main menu, but I've got plenty of gifts anyway, so I'll try to make do with what I have. Try to keep it thematic. There should be some time for me to move around more freely. Should be. I hope so. Okay, well, I think what I'll do is I'll exhaust my free times, and then I'll switch over to the end of Spyro. Heyo. I did want to go for a little bit longer for Danganronpa tonight, but I don't want to cut it off in an awkward place, so let's see if I can hang out with anybody else. I'll try one more time to hang out with Chiaki. One more time. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. That's not Chiaki, that's Sonia. I mean, Sonia's good too. Where is Chiaki anyway? I don't see her anywhere. Huh. Interesting. Is she... Oh, she's in the Strawberry Tower. Or the Grape Tower? I wonder what will happen if I try to open it while she's in there. Oops. I pressed the button next to the door to the Strawberry Hall, and after a while... Cool. I hope it wasn't in grape mode while you were there, Chiaki. Oh. Oh. But she's so depressed. I just want to help Chiaki feel better. I just want her to be happy again. I could hang out with Mekamaru. But who would I really want to learn more about? I mean, maybe Nekomaru has a unique scene now that he's a robot. I also haven't hung out with Gundam all that much. Or Sonia all that much. At this point, it's like, who do I want to learn more about versus maybe who do I just want to hang out with, period. What did I say before? I don't know, maybe Sonia? No, maybe... Let's see, who is likely to die? I mean, I've been thinking it for a while now, but I think Nekomaru might die because that clock inside him is like... If I know anything about murder mystery games, clocks are like the most likely victims of all. So the fact that he has a clock inside him is very suspect. Let's do it. Let's hang out with Mechamaru. Let's give another obligatory save. This episode might be like my record for the most saves in one playthrough because of what happened last time, where the game soft locked in the middle of me playing it. I just don't want to lose any progress.
Oh, it's you! You come at the perfect time. I need to enhance my drink bar. Give me a hand.
What should I do? Should I invite Nekomaru to hang out? Let's do it.
Thanks for the help. Now make me feel things.
What? You really can only dispense soda when you're sad. I spent time today helping Nekomaru develop new products for his drink bar by telling him sad and funny stories. Hajime, you gotta tell me some of those sometime. Lord knows I don't have any funny stories to tell on stream. Looks like Nekomaru and I grew a little closer. Developing sodas. I'm supposing that you also helped taste test them, did you, Hajime? Would you like to give Nekomaru a present? Definitely. What would I like to give him? What would a robot like? Does he still like... What I wonder is, does he like different things now that he's a robot? Or is it like the same things? Radio sonde. Laboratory instrument? What? I don't know what Nekomaru likes besides sports. The fun box. The fun plane. What is this actually? It promises a rewarding experience that money simply can't buy. You will need to buy games for it though. So money does buy it.
The Power Glove.
A video game controller shaped like a glove. You use your fingers to play games, but it is not compatible with modern game consoles. Die-hard fans love how bad this thing is. Love the Power Glove. It's so bad. Mesopotamia? This is a slinky. Why is it called Mesopotamia? There's a lot of games and toys. I guess Nekomaru might like some sort of... If there's a jump rope or something? I don't know. Hey, let's look at some more of these. I haven't really looked at all of them. Dip pen. None of these are like sports related, except maybe Leprechaun sword, but I only have one. Man's nut. Angel's fruit. Used carrot. Well, okay. Let's go to the top. Take it from the top. Uh-oh. What did I give him? What did I give him? I gave him something at random. Uh-oh. I hope he liked it. I think I gave him a pen. Whoops. Sorry, Nekomaru.
You must be quite skilled if you're more considerate than a team manager.
Oh, that worked. I don't know what I gave him, but it was random. Here. Nekomaru, have something random from my grab bag. You'll like it. He liked it. Oh, it worked. Nekomaru is staring at me and groaning. I don't know how to say it, but the way he's looking at me is making me extremely uncomfortable. What?
Hajime, lend me your body.
Ah! Whoa, hey, what? Ah! Nekomaru felt me all over my body before I quickly broke free. I need an adult! What the heck? What's going on?
Just as I thought. I wasn't wrong. You will become an amazing athlete if you train yourself.
Thank you? But also warn me before you do that? Huh?
You must have been born with good bone structure. We'll need to change your diet, bulk up your muscle mass.
We haven't eaten anything since we came here. Bad touch. Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Don't talk about food. I'm hungry now. You're calling me an athlete, but what are you talking about?
Sheesh.
I'm talking about you, obviously.
Huh?
I'm a manager, you know. It's my job to help athletes figure out what they want to become. I don't mind which athlete you want to become, but it's wrong for me to decide that for you.
Whether or not he decides, he's treating me like an athlete for some reason, but it doesn't matter at all.
Let's see. For example, how about that? Using your entire body to fight over a ball. A sport that is truly the manliest of men's sports.
I don't really want to think about it though. What? Using your entire body to fight over a ball? That's kind of all of these. Well, not really, because soccer is just your feet. Baseball is just a bat. And rugby. Okay, it's probably rugby. American football. So let's go with soccer. Soccer?
Oh! It's true that you can say that about soccer as well. However, I like something that's a little more rough and tumble.
I would say it like that. Especially since you're a robot now. You kind of sound like a washing machine. Rough and tumble. Gets the stains out. Baseball. Is it baseball?
It's true you can say that about baseball as well. However, I like something that makes my blood tingle with a little more excitement.
What blood? What blood? Motor oil? The answer is based on your likes and dislikes? Is it maybe rugby? Is it rugby?
Pay attention!
Uh-huh, you got it right. Bullseye! Harry, you're a wizard. Rugby was originally a religious service in the Shinto religion.
What? Is that true? Also, was it invented in Western world first, or what? Did the Japanese invent rugby?
The men would fight over a bundle of rice plant ears in hopes of a rich harvest. It's a holy sport, said to have originated when the first bead of sweat fell onto the first rice weed. By Spike Books.
No way. I don't know anything about rugby, and I've never even seen a match in the first place. So I don't think he's telling the truth.
That doesn't matter at all.
Oh!
Your calm judgment skills, your high degree of mobility, and you obviously know the importance of teamwork. You may very well be a natural on the rugby field.
Aren't you overestimating me a bit?
My eyes are never deceived, even if you might be. If you're ever interested, let me know. I'll take care of you anytime.
Bad touch. Bad touch. I need an adult. Maybe I'll come here again. Maybe Hajime likes it. Nakamura walked away with a big smile on his face. Even if he compliments me, I don't think I'd be any good at rugby. Or do I really have that kind of natural ability? Huh. My heart is swayed. Is this the work of the Ultimate Team Manager's scouting skill? Even Hajime's convinced. Oh, this is great. I like the free time events that I've been having so far today. This is good. This is very cheerful. We're instilling hope in each other. I should return to my cottage for now. So does that mean we don't have any free time left? Or do I get one more? What time is it right now? Huh? It's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought, I can't get a sense of time it is when there's no Windows or Monokuma announcements. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. I guess. Only 3 free time events then? I guess so. I mean, I don't know why the game wouldn't just put me there. Let's visit Akane? Maybe? It's still a little early, but I should okay. I don't know what the point of this is if I can't do anything but go back to my room. Let me see if there's more free time. If it looks like we're gonna go like directly into the next event, then I might leave it off right here actually. I'll see. Karami room. Dong. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry. Oh, I heard that. You didn't hear nothing. I'm not hungry.
What are you gonna do?
Geez, are you whining already? It's only your second day.
2 days without food.
It's so geez of you to do this, and all I can say is geez.
Viva!
should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start killing already. That's so weird of Monokuma. He's not usually one to encourage the killing directly. What do you want?
What?
My. You don't even have the energy to be mad, huh?
News!
Well, I have good news for you guys. You've lost all your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. That's not that old. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So everyone, please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Oh, what could that mean? What could that be? I can only imagine. I hope it's not anything food related. Maybe it's like you get food, but you gotta bark like a dog. Bark like a dog. Do Monokuma's bidding. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited. Even more reason that I need to...
Bye-bye!
Okay then, goodbye. Kind of makes me not just want to not go to sleep. It gets you McDonald's burgers. I remember in second grade, the teacher would get us McDonald's if we like do extra super good. Like she had a currency system where the more like correct answers you give in the class and the more like reading you do, you get like points. And like the top point reward was a Happy Meal. That's how you do it. That's how you get kids to learn. You bribe them with McDonald's. That sounds like punishment more than a reward. Well, it was punishment in the long run, I'll tell you that. I didn't know better. I was a stupid kid. Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use! My stomach feels so empty. I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. Oh. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep. Monokuma Theater? Of course. Yes, well.
So...
Today, I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig, but he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. I don't know, that kind of sounds like Iron Man. Iron Man. Oh, the late Stan Lee basically made Iron Man as a challenge to make an unlikable character likable, and I think he succeeded. Iron Man. Probably now, even especially since due to the MCU, Iron Man has been more popular than ever. Oh, jeez. He's a good hero. He's a good, rich, arrogant bastard. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. That he can't live without me. He's usually cold towards me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. Who's narrating this? He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterward he cries and gently hugs me. Sad, but also still Iron Man. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. Well, yes, that's what getting a new job is. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. Those were the results. Wait, what? What was that last thing? Well, that was random.
This is troubling.
That's not relevant. I'm so loved. I don't think I'll ever belong to one person for a while. For a long while. Hey, nobody wants to get with Monokuma. I think... I don't know. I think that might be a good place to leave Danganronpa 2 for now. It's not exactly on the hour mark, but with this game, it kind of makes more sense to... It kind of makes more sense to pace it out where it feels like a good place to stop. So,
The burger served in American McDonald's is 60% of possible cancer, 39% not meat, and 1% beef. So there is beef. Wow, that's more than I expected. More than Taco Bell. Womp. Well, either way, I don't think Monokuma's made of beef. 0% beef. He has no beef from me. No, I have tons of beef with him. Monokuma, what are you trying to do? I'm just talking about food. Even I'm getting hungry from all this talk about not eating. Nash has my full attention. Give me $50. No. I know you don't have $50. That's a problem. Okay, well, I'll leave it off for Danganronpa 2 here tonight. Thank you everybody for watching it. I am going to switch games to Spyro because we're right at the end of that, and I want to finish it tonight. It's gonna happen. So if you're here just for Danganronpa, thanks for watching. Have a good night. And if you want to stick around, go ahead and do so. I'll be switching soon. Have a good night, everyone else. Goodbye now.